Hi.
We are back with episode 9 of Two Little Black Girls.
Yay, we
Yeah.
made it to episode 9.
I know, seems like we weren't gonna make it when we started out. It was just a dream, and now it's still a dream, but
we're pushing through.
we're learning the ropes.
Yeah.
First we just wanted to talk about something we put up on our Instagram, and I think we tweeted about it too.
Yeah.
A while back, like maybe a couple weeks back. It was Brandy Monica reference.
Yeah.
From The Boy Is Mine.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what that is, please YouTube it. Because
I'd be shocked if you don't know who that is. You're probably too young to be listening to our podcast,
or you're just like out of the loop of like old school R&B. Like you should know about this.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we put up, or should I say, Kristen put up The Boy Is Mine picture. And she classified herself as Monica. Oh no, as Brandy.
Oh, no.
As Brandy.
Definitely not Monica.
And she called me Monica. First of all, I don't know where she gets these classifications from. I don't know if it's because like Monica has the relaxed hair and Brandy has the braided hair. I don't know. But yeah. So you can explain why you put it up.
Wow. Well, we were having a mini. It was kind of a joke, jokey standoff.
Yeah.
Over this guy, and I was just like, we're gonna have to Brandy and Monica it out. and then she found it hilarious because I'm hilarious. And
it was some random reference, like, because like it was just like. It was a joke. Like, we're not, like, fighting to death over a guy or anything. But, like, there's this boy that we both think is kind of cute looking. And I was, like, expressing, like, how I thought he was cute to her. And she's like, oh, no, like, he's mine.
You gotta step off, my man.
And, like, that whole song is about, like, you know, these two girls fighting over this one boy. Like, back off my man. But...
Yeah. Were they roommates or they were, like,
no, they
floor
lived next
mates,
door.
like neighbors? Oh.
Because I went and watched the video. They, like, lived right next door. So I guess I must have met one in the hallway as he was leaving the other ones.
What a dog.
What a dog.
Yeah, I was going to say something, but I won't say that.
Okay.
I'd reveal too much
if
I said that.
Oh, yeah, you would. You probably really would.
But I think Brandy's obviously the superior of the pair. Not only was she a successful musician, but a successful actress. And that's why I chose to be her.
Well, I don't doubt that Brandy is like kind of superior to Monica. Like I didn't wiki Monica, or I don't know what she's been doing with her life, or if she's been writing music for people behind the scenes.
I don't know. I think she had a couple of babies.
Yeah, but like success wise, like
not
that not having a baby is not a success, but
But then Brandy did have that whole manslaughter thing.
Yeah.
So
that was a little bump in that.
A little bump in the road.
But that's why it was put up, and she still insists that she's Brandy, but what she doesn't know is that my sister and I used to like say we were Brandy and Monica for that song.
Who was who?
We didn't really classify who was who. At least I don't think we did. It would just be like, oh yeah,
you're Brandy Monica it out for whichever boy you were into at the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Boy Is Mine. Well, so now you guys know the little explanation behind that little post. Just
if you were wondering.
Yeah, you might have been wondering also because we said in the tweet that we were going to explain it, and we never did. So, in case you were wondering, answers no more. You are no longer mystified. Now you know the answer.
The mystery's been explained.
Yeah.
Anywho.
But so going along the same tone of like boys and Boy Is Mine, whatever. We went out the other night, not really to meet boys so much. I mean, that would have been nice, but
it was just more like some of our friends just invited us out randomly. So we haven't been out in like a group in a while.
Yeah.
So we like jumped on the opportunity to go out with them, and it was a fun time actually.
Yeah.
It was real chill, but it was like
Yeah, it was fun. It wasn't like a super like wild night or anything.
Yeah.
Because it was like impromptu nights can be fun, I think. Yeah. Like you don't know what's gonna happen in last minute sort of thing.
Yeah.
But this one was more like, you know, just chill, hanging sort of night.
Yeah. And we haven't been to like a bar before the club thing. We haven't done that in a while. Like sit somewhere and drink.
Yeah.
Usually we're just like leaving our house and go dancing.
Yeah.
We did. Yeah. We had a moment of pause and drinking, and then we went to the dance spot.
Yeah.
So like the first place we went is this I guess it's like a bar lounge place called Social. It's in Midtown West in the 50s.
Yeah, it's like right on the 50s.
Right
or like
on,
right a little bit.
Like 50th and 8th or 49th and 8th.
Yeah.
Like right there. And it was pretty big. Technically had 3 floors. The bathroom was in the basement. The first floor, when you walked in, was like this big bar space. And then like upstairs was like a loungy place that also had its own mini bar. And that's where we spent most of the night, is in the upstairs space.
Yeah. I think there was also another upstairs that was just roped off. Cause I did see like stairs.
Yeah, so it was a really big place. It was kind of empty for some reason. I guess because it's Easter weekend. Yeah. So not a lot of people were out.
Yeah.
So especially not in Midtown because it's kind of like
it's not like a super poppin' like going out vibe.
Yeah.
At least not in my opinion.
No, Midtown's like for tourists or if you want. I don't know.
I think aren't there a couple gay bars in Midtown too?
Is there?
Or along the west
side has more.
Oh yeah, they definitely have more. I thought there was like a couple of Midtown West.
That's probably all over New York. But yeah, Midtown, I just think touristy, and I think like it's like the type of people that like live in the Upper East Side. It's like you're looking for a certain type of environment, like a less edgy type of environment. If you just want things to be very like chill, clean and put together and like chill. Yeah, you go to Midtown if you're not looking for wild and crazy things to happen.
Yeah, if you're just like if it's like kind of like a chill sports bar kind of
night. Yeah, that's exactly Yeah. But it was fun.
Yeah,
it was really cool, and it was cool to like catch up with like those groups of friends. Like when you like go out with friends that you haven't been out with in a while.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then the place itself, like, I think it's had, like, a good atmosphere. I feel like if there was more people, I could see it being a little more crazy. But it was, like, kind of a slow night, like you were saying. And when upstairs, apparently, they don't make cocktails at this place. I don't know if it was just that night or in general they don't make the cocktails on the cocktail menu. You have to go downstairs to the main bar.
Yeah.
So, like, I ordered wine and... I mean, I guess it was good wine. Like, I sometimes, like, if I don't see a good drink on the list or on the menu, or I don't really have a go-to drink, I don't think. Like, when I'm out, like, I've been trying to find one. Before, I would try and get a mojito, but that's not really something I enjoy that much.
I really like Laura Palmer's or Arnold Palmer's.
Yeah, I like Arnold Palmer's, but I feel like sometimes I like sweet drinks, but I feel like sometimes it's like juice. I should be drinking something else.
Really, Arnold Palmer's?
Yeah.
Well, they taste like juice, so I like them. But some places make it with a lot more rum in it, so you're still getting that like effect, but without it tasting like alcohol. I'm drinking alcohol because at this place the drinks are really strong, and I didn't really like them.
Oh, I didn't have like an actual drink to drink. I just had 2 glasses of wine, and I was like sipping on my Merlot. Yeah, all fancy like.
I had a glass of champagne, and I had a rum and ginger ale, which was disgusting, and I had to ask her to put juice in it, and it was a little less disgusting, but it still wasn't that good. But the waitress was really nice, and I broke my first glass of champagne on the floor, and she cleaned it up very nicely, and I apologized profusely. And it was really embarrassing, but and their champagne wasn't that good either.
I don't think it was that embarrassing as you thought it was.
I don't know.
It was an accident.
Yeah, it was an accident.
It was not like she was like going wild, like
we were playing games, and I like accidentally knocked it over.
But yeah. I mean, I think the place is cool. I think it's worth checking out. Like,
it's a nice place for like a birthday party.
Yeah, like especially if it's like a pregame spot for it before like you go crazy on your birthday, that'd be a good spot. Plus, like, the prices are decent.
Yeah, the
prices
are really good. Yeah,
and then they ordered one of the people at our table ordered some cheese fries, which tasted really good.
Their food is good.
So like you can get decent food there and decently priced drinks if you're doing a birthday thing.
Because my rum and ginger ale was only like $5.50. That's really cheap.
Yeah, that's super cheap.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I didn't taste all that good.
Yeah.
Like she just basic cocktail.
It was like the cheapest rum. Yeah. Anyways, check it out. So after social, we went downtown Lower East Side as per usual.
Yeah, because that's where it's popping.
That's where it's popping. It's always popping.
Yeah.
No one in the Lower East Side celebrates Easter. They're all heathens. Anyways. So we went to this bar lounge. Everywhere we go is a bar lounge.
Because like you want the space. You don't want to get squeezed, and you're not there we're not there just to get beer, you know.
Yeah.
So it has to be some sort of bar loungy element to it.
It's called 1 and 1.
Not one-on-one.
Not 101. 1 and 1. It's on First Street and
Second?
Maybe First Street and Second Ave, around there.
Yeah.
Near the Whole Foods on Second Ave, if you live in New York. That place was cute.
Yeah.
It's the type of place where like everyone's there to dance. No one really cares. Everyone's just having fun.
Yeah.
Kind of place.
Yeah. I didn't get any drinks there though, because at that point, I don't know how the time just passed. But also, I guess because we started late. Yeah. As usual.
Yeah. As usual.
It was like when I got downtown, it was like at least 11. By the time we got to like social, it was like 11:30.
Yeah, that's true. And then by the time we got to 101, it was like 2.
Yeah. So it's like late.
Yeah.
Oh, we also tried to go 200 Orchard.
Oh yeah, but it was closed for a private party.
So
but we're gonna check it out in the future because that was already on our list, but we never got to go. So we're definitely gonna check that out in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, 101 was cute. But their dance floor was closed off for renovation. So I could imagine it'll be even more fun when the actual dance floor is open.
Yeah. Yeah. Because people were dancing like on the main floor where the bar is, and they were like having fun and going crazy and all that stuff. Yeah. And then the only thing is there's just one bathroom. I don't know if they like had a bathroom downstairs and they just can't access right now, but the one bathroom for one sex, it's like, I mean,
you have to like wait on the bathroom line for really long, which can be an issue for people like me because when I drink, I have to use the bathroom a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, it was cute, and then like they were able to get a table there and sit down pretty quickly.
We got there pretty late,
which I think is cool. If you can find a spot or a table to sit down at a bar, no matter what time you get there, and have a spot to put down your stuff. There's like no coat check thing. Yeah, you can just go in and just rest your stuff down. Like anything that's like has those free elements to it, I'm all about it. Yeah.
And the drinks, well, I don't know if the drinks were good because I didn't get to taste any, but our friend was downing them. So they must have been good.
Took one swallow and the cup was gone. Like, she slammed it down on the table. Like,
so their drinks probably are delicious.
Yeah. So. We got a little sip of her thing that she had, her concoction. I don't remember what it was.
It was peach Ciroc with pineapple, but I'm not a vodka person, so I can't really judge vodka drinks too much. But it was alright.
Yeah. But one thing, when I was waiting for you to come from the bathroom, I was standing there, and then, I don't know if this is a thing that I do, or I don't know, but the guy standing behind me, or next to me, because he was waiting to go into the bathroom, he's like, "Oh, you look so tired right now." I'm like, really? I was like, oh, I guess I am kind of tired. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I wasn't trying to look tired. If I did look tired, I'm sorry.
Was he just saying it in an observational way, or like how did he say it?
He said it in a conversational way. But I was like, I don't know.
Just say like, I guess I'm tired.
Yeah, I was like, I guess so. I must be tired.
What did he say?
He didn't say anything back because I don't know. I was like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I just thought it was weird to say.
That's interesting. There were a lot of like very like not hippie, but like everyone there was just like really nice and friendly.
Yeah.
It seemed like, you know, like
They're
very not like New Yorky, like in the way that people would just like talk to you about anything kind of way, kind of thing. So maybe he was just
maybe,
you know, commenting for no reason.
Yeah, maybe he's just
way
chatting. I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know if I get that often. Maybe I don't know. Sometimes I get lost in my thoughts and I'm not tired. I'm just thinking inside my skull, you know.
Yeah, but I was tired.
Oh, well, I was tired too, but I mean, like, I didn't think I was like obviously tired. Like
maybe just in that moment because you were waiting for me to get out the bathroom. You were tired. You looked tired.
Yeah,
you were tired of waiting for me.
No. I was like, I don't know.
That's interesting.
Do you guys get comments about looking tired out of class? Is that a pickup line? Is that just something people do to talk to you?
If he didn't say anything afterwards, like, is that a pickup line? Was he wanting you to?
I don't know. I don't know if he was trying to start a conversation or what. I don't know. But I don't know. That's a weird way to start a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, you look tired. It's like, he said it in a cheerful way, though. So I'm just like...
Maybe he was wasted.
I don't know. He was waiting for the bathroom. Maybe he was. Maybe he was. I don't know.
Interesting. Well, on that note, our next topic that we wanted to discuss is the etiquette, I suppose, around guys pursuing girls versus girls pursuing guys. Yeah. So, A, what does it mean to pursue someone?
Yeah.
B, can either party be the pursuer?
Yeah, and then...
What are your thoughts around that?
And then C, does the definition of pursuit change depending on what sex is doing it?
Oh. So many questions. Yeah. Well, okay. I don't even know how I feel about this. I feel like for me, I always prefer it to be the guy.
I think that's a general thing, though. Like, I think all females want it to be the guy. Yeah.
But I don't know why. I think, like, I don't know if it's an instinctual thing or if it's just like I don't trust men thing. So if men are doing the pursuing, at least you know that there's someone interested in you. Mm-hmm. And also, it's less work for you to do. Yeah. They're doing the pursuing as well. And yeah. And I guess it's just like how we were like raised, like the boy is supposed to come to you and you're supposed to be like, okay. You know?
Flirting back. Yeah. Because like with me, I don't know, like first I obviously prefer it as well for a guy to do the pursuing. Like in terms of my definition of pursuing, I just mean like, okay, you've had a meeting, you met or something, or you talked or something has happened, and you went out on a date or you met and you guys like in a group and you talked and you like had a clicking moment or whatever. So then after that point, either after the first date or the moment where you had like a clicking point, the guy it should be on the guy's responsibility to like text you, like initiate texting and like be like, oh, so like, hey, how's it going? Like initiate sort of text and be like, and then it's on you to respond back and like have the conversation go back and forth.
So pursuing just means like initiating the conversation or initiating the relationship or whatever.
That's my definition of pursuing.
Yeah, I agree.
Like not like, but then like if a guy does it, girls consider it normal for guys to pursue the girl. But if a girl wants to pursue the guy, then it doesn't seem... Because I don't know, I feel there's this line of like, you know, sexism or like, oh, if a girl's doing it, she's desperate. Yeah. If a guy is doing it, he's just doing his manly duty.
Exactly. If a girl does, it's like... Oh, like, damn, she really wants him that much?
Like chill, girl.
Don't you see he's not into you? That's why he's not texting you, like, you know, but it's like...
Yeah, but I'm like, that's
It's stupid. A new day.
It's a new world,
2014.
Man. Yeah, I don't... And then, because things, like, confuse my, like, young brain, like, I don't know.
But I also feel like sometimes guys, like, do they feel emasculated by it? Or do they even care?
See, that's also a thing. Yeah, it's like I'm like, I don't know. Does it make you feel like, oh, why is she? Does it make you feel happy that the girl's like texting you first? Like, oh, she must be interested in me. Like, not like, oh, she must be interested. She's so desperate. Got that? Or like, not like that. Or does it make you feel like, oh, that's cool. Like she's like sending me texts. So like. Or then, like, what if the guy is shy and doesn't know how to text? Or guys apparently don't like texting as much as girls do. So like,
God, who knows? And I feel like it depends on the guy too.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like it's hard to tell. We need a guy guest.
Yeah, we need a guy guest.
We're gonna get one.
I don't know who.
You know who. Who else would it be?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay. Me and Alicia are gonna
give me the first letter. What letter is that?
You don't know what letter this is?
Like
no.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Brain fart moment. So we're gonna have a male guest.
If we can swing that, yeah.
We can swing it. Just when, I don't know.
Okay.
The when part.
Yeah.
Is the thing. But it's gonna happen.
Okay, we just need to start working on him.
Yeah.
To get him to come.
Because that would be really funny.
Yeah,
that would be
awesome.
A good episode.
Anywho.
So yeah, because we have all these questions, but it's like, we're thinking from a female perspective.
Yeah, I want that male perspective. Especially on things like this sort of, like, in the dating world. But then again, like, one male's perspective isn't the whole population. But I think it could be a good, like, starting point.
Yeah, because we were kind of talking about stuff like that last night about, like, how do guys feel when girls reject them in the club?
Oh, yeah, with the bougie.
Yeah, and, like, our guy friend chimed in and explained his position. Like, what did he say? Like, when girls reject him in the club, it makes him feel... What did he say? I don't even remember.
I just remember... So I remember explaining the scenario of, like, if a certain girl says, like, oh, she'll listen to you but won't won't take your advances, but another girl just won't flat out listen to you at all. And he was like, I think he said he agreed to the point where, like, my brother told me that he was like, if a girl disses him, he'd be like, oh, you're ugly though, like, and like leave it at that.
Yeah.
I think because they're butthurt that they're like not, their advances are like
rejected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think, didn't he kind of say something similar?
Something like that. Because he was like, oh, well, you know, some girls don't do it in a nice way. And we were like, well, sometimes you try to do it in a nice way, but then they keep, like, coming at you.
Yeah.
So then it makes you go to bitch mode. Because it's like, I was trying to let you up nicely.
Yeah.
But you weren't listening.
Yeah.
Now you need to back up.
Yeah. Just take a step back.
Take a step back.
Yeah.
Fall back, as I used to say back in the day. Are the kids still saying fall back?
I don't know. I'm not a kid.
Should.
But yeah, it's just, I always find that whole thing confusing.
Yeah.
And I just generally, in terms of the dating world, I hate the whole stupid games and rules that there are, or apparent rules that exist for dating and stuff.
It should be way easier.
I feel like you should just do you know? Just like, if you feel like texting someone and
just
you want to, just do it. And then, like, I guess if the person doesn't get back to you, then you know
that wasn't meant for you. That's how I think it should go too. At the end of the day, like, if you have to, like, overextend your mind to think, how is this person going to respond to XYZ, then is it even worth it? Like, you can't be that hyper aware, like, 24/7. Just, like, do what you want to do in the moment.
Yeah.
And if they're going to be, like, butthurt over that, then that's them.
Yeah.
That's easier said than done.
Yeah, it really is easier said than done. It's like, I feel like in general, I'm hyper aware. I think you're kind of as well, like, in terms of, like, overthinking things. So when you're actually put in that situation where you can just do you, and you try to just do you, but then, like, your normal self starts to creep back in.
God,
like,
did I do the right thing?
Should I not done
should
that?
I have done that?
Should I have, like, waited before I sent this message?
I know.
Like, I don't know.
But then if I didn't send it, I would have been like, oh, I should have sent something. You know? It's like
I missed this opportunity.
I know.
What's that saying? Like, it's better to do something than, like,
it's better to try and fail not try
at all. Yeah. Something like that. Something similar. Like, it's better to like make an effort. Like the whole thing of like, I don't want to look back and see like, I wish I could have. Yeah. Just do it, and then if it,
exactly.
Doesn't work out.
Yeah.
At least you tried or did something.
Yeah. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah. But
try things. YOLO.
Let us
do you.
Let us know what you think.
You are who you are.
Yeah. How you want to do. What's best to do you. Yeah. Don't let stupid articles from Marie Claire and Cosmo.
Oh my god.
Like cloud your judgment.
Marie Claire and Cosmo. People still reading that?
They do.
What?
People still. At my company, they still pitch them and get them when you get something in print. That's like a big thing.
Oh my god! It's
only like once a month.
Really?
For like certain magazines.
So people are still writing those articles and people are still listening to them.
Yes.
Wow.
Surprisingly, because magazines, like I know print medium's on their way out, kind of, but like some magazines reduce their like print times to like bi-monthly or like or quarterly magazines now.
That's why they gotta have that online component.
Yeah.
Because that's where people are like reading those type of articles now on the internet.
But it's so weird though, because like a lot of clients still want stuff in book. Like print is like their ultimate goal.
They want that cover.
As opposed to, it's not even just cover would be amazing, but it's not even just the cover. It's like having something in print is like a big deal to them.
Wow.
Because like online, they feel like it's kind of easier to come by, whereas print, like it's gonna be in solid. I don't. It's just a big
interesting. Intéressant.
But yeah. But as just an observation that, or just a thought that we've been wondering about like girls and guys and all that stuff.
Yeah. But we're definitely going to work on getting that male guest.
Yeah. Because it'll definitely provide us and with you guys with a fresh perspective on things.
If there are any boys listening, chime in.
Yeah, leave a comment. Spread the love.
Yeah, I know we talk about makeup a lot, but it's not just that, guys. You can listen too.
Yeah, you can listen and get some good pointers about girls and the inside mind, Yeah. And we're versatile. We'll bring in some more manly stuff if you request it. Just gotta know you're around listening.
What manly stuff?
I don't know. Whatever
we talk about going out a lot. I mean, guys like going out.
Yeah, well, we have like other things we could possibly talk about that we do that or something guys like, let us know.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know.
Yeah.
But I guess still sticking to along the line of like girl stuff and not really guy stuff yet.
Yeah.
We can talk about.
We're just talking about our lifestyle.
Our lifestyle and like shopping and like makeup and
going out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, I think that if you guys want to hear more about makeup stuff, you should let us know. Just let us know what you want to hear more of, and then we'll like craft it better for you guys.
Yeah. Because I think we're covering like a broad range of things that we like and do. But we just want more feedback to see if like how we're formatting it is in a way that you guys like.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of just flow of consciousness kind of rambling, which I guess is like podcast style.
Yeah, that's podcast style, but we're more flow, like we're like fan pleasers at the moment, I feel, or like trying to like we'd like to talk about what we like to talk about, but I think we also want to like do stuff that's like
we want to do stuff
relevant,
that like,
interesting, like you want to hear.
Yeah, not because like if we're talking about something, but we're not talking about it in the way that you guys
want to hear more about.
Yeah, like are we not going in depth enough into the places that we're going out to?
Or what do you really want to know? Like, you want to know if there's just one bathroom,
no
coat check.
Yeah, like you want to know the girl to guy ratio.
Yeah. We can do that.
We could do that.
We can you can get a good sense of it. As soon as you get into a bar, you get a good sense of the girl to guy ratio.
I feel like at 1-on-1, it was pretty decent, maybe a little bit more guys, but then I also feel like there was like a mix of gay and straight too.
Yeah.
Which is, common for Lower East Side.
I think it was a 50-50, at least that night.
Yeah.
For a Saturday night, it was a 50-50 vibe going on, like
50-50 girl guy or 50-50 gay straight?
50-50 both.
Yeah.
A lot split.
Yeah, so 50-50 girl guy, and then like at least half the guys are gay for sure. But that's like typical for New York. Not even just Lower East Side, I feel like New York in general.
New York going out late night. 2 a.m.
Yeah. And it was pretty diverse in terms of like race, age. Though I say age is maybe like
max is like 20s,
yeah, maybe early 30s.
Really?
Early 30s people look young.
I guess.
Maybe some early 30s. Yeah, and there was like some older-ish people near the bar.
Okay.
A little bit, yeah. The bouncers are so nice.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah, which is like something I'm starting to pay attention to. A lot of the bouncers downtown are super nice.
I mean, I think they're there all night, standing outside of a cold.
Yeah.
In the cold outside of a club, they're probably good to make friends with them. Plus, to like hook you up. If you, like,
we should.
You gotta chat them up a bit.
Because like whenever we read Yelp reviews, like when we're trying to like look up new places, like almost on every single place we look up, we see, oh, the bouncer was a dick. Oh, they harassed my friend for this. And when we go there, they're like so nice to us. So it's like, maybe you're the dick.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick to the bouncers. The bouncers will be a dick to you.
Maybe you're too entitled. And you think you're special.
Yeah.
And you're not special.
Yeah, you're not special.
I'm sorry to break it to you.
Yeah. Maybe we should chat bouncers more. That's weird. How do you chat up a bouncer?
You just, when you're going in, you talk to them. If they make small talk with you, like, oh, but sometimes bouncers can be creepy. They're like, oh, you're gorgeous, girl.
Yeah, sometimes they're a little, heavy-handed with the compliments.
Yeah, you're just like, you can sometimes, if you know how to do it, like my mom, she's really good at that kind of stuff.
What does she do?
Like, if a bouncer told her she was pretty and she thought, and it was like, to me, I'd be like, ugh, like, don't talk to me like that. My mom would be like, oh, like, just take it in stride and just, like, like one of those people who know how to handle, like, know how to talk to people.
Like she'd be like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, like, thank you. Like, yeah, like, be kind of a little flirtatious back, but, like, that's not, like, even though she has no intention.
Yeah,
just like use that, to, like, turn it into a small talk sort of situation. Yeah. I'd see her doing that sort of stuff.
Yeah. That's like a good skill to have in this world, I realize.
Small talking?
Yeah, definitely small talk, which I think I've gotten like way better at.
I know I have compared to like high school music.
Yeah, and like now I'm like, but I think work helped with that more than anything.
Just dealing with different personalities.
I think
and
work
stuff.
like for sure helped with the whole small talk thing. Now sometimes I feel like I talk too much, and like I think back, I'm like, oh, why was I saying all that? It's like in situations I feel I'm too chatty Cathy now, which was strange because I'm pretty much an introvert, but I feel like sometimes I'm really chatty in certain situations. I don't know.
I don't know if I don't think I'm a super chatty Cathy, but I can carry a conversation better than I used to. Yeah. So like I can find things to talk about. Because sometimes I'll just be like, I'm fine with not talking about stuff. Yeah. And some people think it's awkward, so like, okay, I gotta make more of an effort.
Yeah. One thing that I'm not good at is self-disclosing. Like people be like divulging like all the minutia about their life, and I'll just be like, yeah, wow, but I'm not really sharing all that with you.
I know. Same. Like, I don't think I'm good at that either. And I blame my dad mostly for that.
Why?
He told me, don't ever trust people. If you tell them something, they're gonna use it against you.
Which is a bit true.
I know it is.
I've seen it.
Because like in the heat, they could be your friend, but in the heat of the moment, they get something happens along the way. They get mad at you, and they want to. They use that thing you confided in them and right to you like disadvantage, and you're like, what just happened?
Yeah, it has to be like a good friend. But if you're like my work friend, like there's a limit to how much I'm going to share with you because you're just like my work friend.
Yeah, I don't want it circulating around the office if it ever got to that point.
It's something were to like happen.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And I feel like I work at two sides, and I feel like both sides are kind of like gossipy. And sometimes like I wonder like, what are they saying about me? because at one site in particular, like everyone gossips about everyone. It's like an epidemic. So I'm just like so curious, like what they say about me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, you're saying all this stuff now. What do you say when I'm not
exactly.
here?
Like I'm so curious.
Yeah.
But
the gossiping world and dealing with people who talk too much. People, you know who I feel like people who talk too much are people who are high.
That segue was like, if you were wondering, we were trying to find a way to segue into talking about 420, and that was Alicia's solution. Seamless. Yeah, we're recording this on 420.
Yeah.
Interesting, but we're sober.
Yeah. No substances.
No, unfortunately.
Yeah. Because, it's hard to get them, and I mean, I guess it's not that hard in New York, but like, like we need to find them.
It's not like super enjoyable to me.
Well, yeah, the couple times I've done it, I haven't really
felt anything. Or if I did, it wasn't like this like amazing thing.
Yeah, at least in my opinion, it hasn't been amazing. Yeah, I've tried it a couple times. Maybe I just haven't done it right or not enough.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I probably need a buttload more or something.
Yeah, it needs to be like saturated in it. We probably sound real bougie right now. Like, it's not that great. I mean,
no.
I mean, the couple times
no.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
like, alright.
Yeah, again, do you?
Yeah, do you do it?
Do you like it? Is it something that you celebrate? At my school, they used to celebrate it kind of because it was really close to like this super hippie school. Mm-hmm. They would kind of have like this little outdoor festival. They'd play this like music, this hippie music.
For 420 specifically? Yeah. So it was like a holiday?
Not like it was always it's like this outdoor like this patch of lawn in the town, like what? And then they would like have music playing and like really hippie music and people like laying out on the grass and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like really esoteric whiteness that I can't relate to. That's like, wowie. At my school, like people would smoke weed like on the reg, so every day was 420. There were like some floors in each hall, like the minute you opened the door to the hall, you were just like smacked in the face with like weed smell. And it didn't matter what time of the day you walked through that hall, it was just always saturated in weed. And like every building had one of those.
I feel like people smoked often on my campus, but like on 420, I don't think it got any more special. At least not where I was. But they did have that thing that because like I remember 420. I remember it was like 420, and then there was like this banner and on the field, and
like that said 420.
Yeah.
Really? And your school allowed that?
It wasn't on campus. It was in town. But the town was like right next to the campus, and
the town allowed that.
That's the field that it happened. I don't know why they just did.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. Oh, like, what is this? You hear like drums and people.
Drums?
Yeah.
A lot of white people with dreads.
Yeah. Like at the school, my sister's school, the one that's close by, the super hippie one, Hampshire. Mm-hmm. That's like dreads. A lot of white people with dreads. Oh my God. Like sometimes they would ride the bus with no shoes. Oh. Like it's just like super hippie. And there it always smelled like weed.
I can imagine. Wow. Okay. Well, that's that. Anywho.
Yeah, I mean, that's
speaking of people looking grungy with no shoes, have you guys been watching Game of Thrones?
Who are you referring to?
There's a lot of like, grungy native looking people there. It's the old world. Yeah, like the Dovageris. What are those? Daenerys' army.
They don't wear shoes?
when they were slaves. Even.
Oh, okay.
I guess they're the army, so they wore shoes, but like they also had the civilian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grungy looking people with no
shoes.
shoes.
Then you also have other slaves that live in King's Landing.
King's Landing. So fancy.
Mm.
Did you guys? If you haven't seen the most recent episode, spoiler alert. Mm-hmm. Were you guys shocked to death when Joffrey was murdered? I was so shocked.
I was really shocked too. I was not expecting it because I really don't know any spoilers for like this season of Game of Thrones, so everything's gonna be like a shocker to me.
Yeah. There's only one thing that I know that won't be a shocker, but everything else, like, I don't know any spoilers about Game of Thrones in general. So, like, all of this is, like, anything that happens is crazy, exciting, and new to me. And I like it that way. I don't want to be spoiled, but... Because it's like, Game of Thrones, it's all craziness all the time. Yeah. And you can't predict anything, which makes it... Well, I guess you could if you read the books, but that's what makes it interesting. So I like just not knowing about it.
Yeah. I'm excited for this season.
The rest of the season, yeah.
What else can happen?
So much drama is apparently supposed to go down this season, so
I know.
I'm ready.
I don't know when our loves die.
But it's hard to say that because Game of Thrones, they don't really care who dies.
I don't want Tyrion to die. I don't want Sansa to die.
Don't want Arya
to die.
Where did Gendry go? Is my question.
Yeah.
Last week I heard he was on a boat somewhere.
Yeah, I completely forgot what happened to him.
Because remember his uncle captured him and they were gonna kill him because
Who's his uncle?
The Baratheon with the witch woman.
Oh yeah.
They had.
He's a Baratheon.
Yeah.
Stannis? Yeah, Stannis. Yeah.
He captured him because he knew he was
the heir,
and he was gonna kill him. Mm-hmm. But then something happened where he was able to get away. I think.
Yeah.
Someone let him
out. Yes.
Wasn't the people that they killed in the last episode in the fire? That little girl was talking.
Oh, I think it was them. It was the But didn't the advisor help?
I think someone helped him get out. Because he was on a boat last time I saw him.
Yeah, I think it was. What's Stannis' advisor?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it was him, yeah.
But the nice old guy.
Yeah,
that was talking to the little girl.
Yeah.
And I think that was why, actually, now that I think about it, is why he was burned to death. Like, why they did that.
I think so too. I feel like the witch is gonna sacrifice his daughter for some bullshit.
I don't know what she's gonna do.
I hate her.
Like that conversation between her and the little girl, like nothing happened, but I feel like
you could tell she was plotting on that little girl.
Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I was like, is she gonna fix her face? Is she gonna disfigure her even more?
Or
like
sacrifice her to the gods or whatever? Because didn't she birth Stannis that smoke bullshit?
Yeah.
He wants to. I bet
that
she's gonna
baby.
She wants to make Stannis' heir. But then the daughter's a girl, so she can't be an heir anyways, unless she marries, and then that person becomes the heir.
But she's being held like a little prisoner, so I don't know why, unless she foresees something with the daughter, and like I don't know, something's not right there in that situation.
Not right. And poor what's this dude's name again?
Which dude? Jamie?
No. Homeboy.
Oh, Reek, aka what's his real name? Tyrion?
No.
I mean, not Tyrion.
Ironborn.
Yeah, Reek. He goes by Reek now.
Reek?
Yeah, that's what he makes him call him.
Oh. Himself. What's his real name?
I can't remember it right now. It's something with a T.
Yeah. Oh shit. What's his name? We're so bad at this.
No, there's so many names on Game of Thrones.
I know.
I have a hard time keeping them all straight. It's not Tyrion.
No.
It's not.
Let's Google. We're always Googling shit on our podcast.
What is his name? Theon Greyjoy.
Yeah, Theon Greyjoy. Yeah. Poor Theon.
Yeah, and that's that Simon from Misfits. What's his name in the?
I don't know his name.
Well, the bastard son of the guy, he made him call himself Reek now.
Yeah.
So like he goes by Reek. And he's like decapitated and like or emasculated. Yeah.
Yeah. Now the Ironborn have no heir.
I know. He can't produce any heirs.
Marries
his sister. Yeah. That is so sad. Yeah. So much going on.
Yeah.
So many sad little storylines happening. Yeah. Except for Joffrey dying. That was not sad.
Yeah. Oh, but I did this isn't a spoiler, I think. I think this is just a hypothesis. I don't know if you want me to say it.
Is it your hypothesis or something?
No, it's like a hypothesis that like fans are hypothesizing because the Dorns are back.
Remind me who the Dorns.
The Dorns are the brown skinned ones that came to King's Landing, and they hate the Lannisters.
The one with the
one who they
woman?
Have a lot of sex.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know how he was telling Tyrion the story about his sister was murdered?
Yeah.
So apparently in that tale they reference Ned Stark's sister.
They do?
Yeah, because that's how she like died in that whole kerfuffle where
Ned Stark's sister?
Yeah. She died in that whole kerfuffle where the Dorn sis died. Okay. So people are hypothesizing that I don't think this is a spoiler because I don't think this is confirmed.
Okay, well,
people are hypothesizing that what's his name? Jon Snow is really Ned Stark's sister's son that she gave to Ned to keep him safe.
From who?
Because the Lannisters were killing everyone who's with the what's Daenerys' last name again? The Targaryens were getting killed, and Ned Stark's sister, I think, was married to one or whatever. She was in the kerfuffle where all those people are getting killed. So like the pilot is like she gave Jon to Ned to like keep him safe. So but Ned didn't tell anyone. Ned just told everyone that was like his bastard son to keep the secret safe.
Oh, so he's really a Targaryen?
Yeah. Well, I don't know like the mythology. I just know like hodgepodge theories here and there.
Well, that's possible, I guess. Yeah. But I don't know why.
Well, I don't know if she's a Targaryen. She's married to. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I guess you'd have to be a Targaryen because then why else would she get this? Because the Dorne sister is married to a Targaryen, right?
I think so. Yeah. I guess, I don't know. That's a lot. I have to go back and
there's too many names and
too
cultures.
Many families floating around.
I
can't keep it all
they're like all related. I still don't understand like why they sent Cersei's daughter to the Dorneland. What was that for?
Protection or something? They sent her away because it was some deal or something I think happened. I think there was a deal, and because she has what about her son, the little one?
The little one was there at the wedding. Oh, to the left.
So they sent her away. I think it was part of a deal or something. Oh, I don't know. I think it was part of a deal.
She didn't even get to come to the wedding.
I guess not. She's too busy living her life.
But she's probably happy over there.
Yeah.
That land seems mad free.
Yeah. Free to be a hippie.
Free to be a hippie.
420 hippie.
Yeah. To have a drum festival on the lawn.
Yeah. Bongos and everything.
It's so bizarre. Ew. Yeah. But TV's gonna get more exciting. Orphan Black is back. Orange is the New Black is about to come back.
Is it?
In June. Oh. Did you see the season 2 trailer?
I think I saw like a clip of it once, but I haven't even actually watched the first season.
What?
No. I gets behind. It's a hard thing to keep up on TV.
It's like all on Netflix.
I know, but like it takes time.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm behind on, what am I behind on? Parks and Rec. I've given up on Once Upon a Time.
I'm way behind on Parks and Rec right now. I'm super behind on Scandal. Yeah. Even though I heard the last episode, or the season finale, whatever that was.
I'm just gonna watch the season finale. I can't be bothered to watch all my other apps. Oh, my volume's going low again. Yeah, I realized I need to talk louder. It's like I go into these moods where I'm talking like normal, and then I just go into my quiet voice. Yeah, sorry about that.
But yeah, so I think that's like all the TV stuff. This is other things that'll be popping up along the way. Devious Maids on Lifetime. Coming back.
I heard it's good though. I heard it is good.
Season 2 is coming back. I just saw a commercial for it today. And you know that song by Jason Derulo called Talk Dirty?
Sing it.
I can't sing it.
Well, I'll look it up later.
I'll play it for you. Maybe I'll play it in this podcast. I feel like being fancy.
Okay.
But yeah, that's like the song they use for the trailer for season 2.
Yeah. And less than a month until London.
Yeah, that's some exciting times ahead.
So we will try and podcast from London.
And maybe we'll do like stuff.
Yeah, so that'll be really fun and exciting.
Lots of adventures. We gotta sit down and actually plan out the full itinerary soon, so we have like our acts together. Yeah, and make sure we get everything ready.
Yeah, it should be a blast.
Yeah, I wish my whole life was just traveling.
I know. I want to just travel and eat and purchase things.
Travel, eat, and purchase things.
Yeah. And like watch TV and read and stuff too. But like those would be my 3 main activities. Okay. Traveling, eating, and purchasing. Shopping.
Purchasing, trying to make it classier.
It's not mere shopping, it's purchasing items.
It's not. Okay. Okie.
Yeah. But soon, maybe. Soon. I don't know. But yeah. Guess we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, next episode where we'll have more adventures to talk about, and
I'll be 25 next episode, guys.
OMG quarter life.
Yay!
You want to wish happy birthday?
Happy birthday to me. I have my birthday off. I think I'm just gonna shop, and I might buy some Blackmore Moscato and drink it by myself in my room after I come back from shopping. And my coworker is gonna make me a cake. Oh. Whether I'm gonna get it Tuesday or Thursday, I don't know. And then my family's gonna get me a cake on the weekend. So I'm just gonna have lots of cake, lots of shopping, and chilling.
Some Moscato.
Yeah.
What a 25.
Just gonna be about wine, cake, and shopping.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. So, that's that.
Yeah. See you guys next time, I guess.
Bye.